Taxes almost started, so I work with taxes, and I'm supposed to be at job today since 7 in the morning. We're working like crazy, getting everything ready. So I talked to my boss yesterday and I said, listen, I have to go to this conference. I cannot be here in the morning, so let's do something. And he was like, why is that conference so important? Because it's about leadership. You go to the conference, you came here, and you tell me what you're there. I said, okay, thank you.
Right?
Yeah,
That's so crazy. I mean, your boss is like, I would have to pay for this type of training. Right? So it changes the game. So now, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody. Any other questions, thoughts, concerns? Yes.
Going back to Hostos, everyone's speaking about Hostos.
Yeah, go ahead, Lisa. You saw I remember your name? Look at the face. Remember names. Right there.
I'm like, for me, coming at Hostos, it was a challenge, but one of the best things for me. Because I came here, I was scared, like, this is my first time in college. And I asked her, like, how can I get an A? She told me, you already have it. I was like, I have it. She's like, yeah, the moment you walk through that door, you have it. It's a matter of believing. And I use that advice not just for college, but I use it to my job. The moment I walk in, I know I have a job. So it's been a great experience for me. And I use that advice for school and classes I go to. I promised myself I would get the lowest grade I want to obtain is an A-. That's what I've done. So far my GPA is 3.9. I just got a letter of acceptance to Case University.
Great. Like I said, this is a good. There's a thing they call a hotbed. A hotbed means that it just produces stuff. And here is one of the best ones I know.
You mentioned earlier about, that's the community college and, the best of it. And, being played in community college, I can't, like, it's kind of like your school fed, because, the professors, they help you, they have advisors. This is something that, you don't have, from my country. When I came here, I was pleasantly surprised, But anyway, what I'm saying is, you have all these people and these things to help you. And, I never wanted to just say, once I pass, that's fine with me. I always wanted to, achieve, better than just passing. And I've done that. And I can truly say that, there are people here who have Jason, their advisors, and the professors. When people say, they use my professor to see who's a good professor, don't accept that, because people go on there to vent, because they say the professor gave them a B or a C or a D. That's not the professor's job to, he didn't give that to you because you worked for it. That's what you worked for. And don't just say, I passed. Because, when you go to the other colleges, you're not going to be treated the same way. It's harder work and the professors going to say, it's different. And I have to be different. I know it's different. So.
Thank you, that's huge. Yes.
I thank Hostos. After 30 years graduating high school, I came back. And something that I have learned in Hostos is to shut up the negative voices. Before Hostos, I was afraid to speak in English because I have an accent. But in Hostos, I have learned to speak and to speak out and to speak loud. Because
I don't have anything to say. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, guys.
I'm all over the place today because I got a million things going on. But I want to capitalize on something that Gio said, and I want to remind you of something that I had said early in the week. This whole project that you're a part of was developed by a group of students who were already here when I got here. I was just somebody who was put in place to sort of steer the ship and make sure we didn't sink. Sandra May is actually here. She was here 11 years ago when I got here. And over the course of the 11 years, the students who are part of the academy have decided this is what we're going to do. This is what we're all about. So the only reason we do model the United Nations is because the students said we have to do this. The only reason we volunteered at the senior center in Washington Heights is because the students said we have to do it. The only reason we go to pot soup kitchen is because the student brought it. Right? And I tell that to my group constantly so that they understand that you are the motivators for how things are going to work. And I mentioned earlier, and Reed Dara's in the back, we have a committee that we put together of 20 alumni. And you've seen some of them this week hanging out in the room. Joe Sell is a part of that group as well. Who are coming back to tell me what it is that they think we should do to bring the Leadership Academy to the next level, to make it accepting or acceptable to those who might want to touch it, right, and be a part of it and get involved with it. Because if it's just me sitting in a room, like Gio said, deciding that I'm the smartest guy on the planet and I know exactly what needs to get done for the Leadership Academy, then that's completely wrong. It's devoid of the sense of responsibility that I had when I took the job. The job was to create something that was completely unique, that was completely separate from everything else that existed in the world, and make sure that we maintained it, and we fed it, and we allowed it to grow. So I'll give you some bad news. The bad news is we're basically the only CUNY left, with the exception of Lehman College, that actually runs a leadership program. Now, we're the only one that does leadership and service together. Lehman actually breaks it into two pieces. Every other college now has gone to a canned version of leadership. They've decided we're gonna farm it out. We're gonna have you guys pay $85 to be part of the leadership program. The college is gonna pay $3,000 a year to be part of that leadership program, and they're gonna live stream, not Gio, but somebody super famous. Not that you're not super famous. Somebody super famous will be on the screen for you, and that guy is gonna tell you what leadership is all about. That woman is gonna tell you what leadership is. I don't believe in that. I believe in allowing you guys to decide what leadership is all about, because we're here in a special place where we can make this. And I'll take it back to the very beginning, 11 years ago. V.P. Cruz was then the dean. When I first got here, he gave me a flash drive, and it had all of the programs, all the leadership programs from around the country. He said, go ahead, look at this, and come back to me with a leadership program. And I looked at it, and I started to sweat, and I didn't sleep all weekend long. I thought about how am I going to do all of these things. I thought I was going to have to do all of these workshops by myself. I was going to have to learn everything that you guys are learning all week long, and more, and then come in here and teach you dining etiquette and stuff. I was like, I can't do that. I'm not built for that. And I came in on the Monday after, and they said, I can't do that. I don't have all of these skills. Now, you never learn all of these skills. They said, you're not going to do that. You're going to hire people. Oh, that's great. That's a great relief. And then once he said that, all of a sudden, I was free. And I understood that when I looked at all of those programs, like Palm Beach Community College, or this place in Maryland, and all these different schools around the country, it's like, this is not what our leadership program is going to be. Because I'm from the Bronx, and people who are going to be coming to this leadership program are living or working or coming to school in the Bronx. So we have to make something that's applicable to the people who are here. Right? We plant our seeds in the soil that we have at our feet. We don't plant our seeds in somebody else's soil. And so I created something with the help of all the students that were around, and then all the students that joined over the 11 years, that was going to be applicable for you guys. So if any of these workshops throughout the course of the week are touching you, are making an impact on you, are saying something to you, are giving you the insights and the ideas that you're going to take on a bigger role. It doesn't have to be in the Leadership Academy, it's just be in your life. Then we're doing our job, and we're serving our purpose, and we will continue to do that. You can't do it alone, so I can't say nobody join, because the only way that we survive is that we actually have the members who actually put forth the effort, right? Because the food wouldn't be here today if the members weren't here. Some of the workshops wouldn't be happening this week if the members weren't here. The photos definitely wouldn't be taken. I don't know about the video camera, we'd see. But I just wanted to say that. And so let's give her a big round of applause for Gio. And if I have to plug it out, relates to the chair, speak.